What makes healthcare expensive? Greedy surgeons. People who do surgery and all the man-labour physical work, you will find that's where a lot of donations and costs go to. So to get costs down into the medical sector, it would be also to have people who want to be surgeons and who want to help than to who want to be in it for the money. When they want to be in it for the money, they'll always talk about that they need more money to do what they do, and so they'll become more expensive, and then you'll find that you don't get to have so much equipment and all this type of stuff, as a lot of money goes into these people who believe they need a lot of money to save people. But they don't, as we've proven already in this world, that we can have the same sort of surgeon people doing the same work in poorer countries and getting really abused. So it shows the point even more, and still be able to do their job because they love doing it. They say it, but they just wish they had more. And so they get abused too much. So it's either getting abused too much or getting too much for the work that you do. Right? We need to get in the middle of that. Right? And that's where you see in some countries, in some areas like in Australia, where we've got good surgeons, they get good money, but they don't get too much good money, right? You need to find out a balance of how much should they get paid without getting the ego, thinking that they need all this money and then more money for the work that they do that others do for less, right? In an area where it should have more love than business, right? I find it's got turned into more of a business area, and that's why we have even more of a costly medical sector. You let me know in comments if you believe the same thing as that. So what the government should be saying is that we don't want to pay for more surgeons and more hospitals and all these things without having decent surgeons with heart. We want surgeons with heart and people who want to do the job, and they're the ones who will help them fund, than the people who just go, I want to do it because it's good money. I hear the money's good in that area. Right? That's not good, because people like that get into that area, make that area even worse. And that's what I've seen in that area. Let me know if you believe the same thing. See you later.